Why this chapter is important? First, easy for investors to invest. Second, to see the company's performance. Third, present other useful statements to users, such as Zakat Fund and Card Fund. IOFI's recommended set of financial statements. Statement of financial position, statement of comprehensive income, statement of cash flow, statement of retained earning, statement of changes in restricted investment, statement of sources and uses of funds in the Zakah and Charity Fund, statement of sources and uses of funds in Card Fund. IOFI recommended disclosures. First, addition of the conventional disclosures on functions. Second, on earnings or expenditures prohibited by the Sharia. Third, disclosures related to unrestricted and restricted investment accounts. Fourth, disclosures on the distribution of unrestricted investment accounts by types in accordance with maturity. Fifth, disclosure of the method used by the Islamic Bank in allocating investment profit, losses between unrestricted investment account holders or their equivalent. Addition of the conventional disclosures on functions. First, the role of the Sharia advisor or Sharia board in supervising the bank's activities and the nature of advisors or board's authority in accordance with the bank's bylaws and in actual practice. Second, Zakah. On earnings or expenditures prohibited by Sharia, disclose the amount and nature which are not permitted by Sharia. Disclose how IFIS intends to dispose of the assets generated by or through prohibited earnings or expenditures. Rationale: to enhance the confidence of the stakeholders on the integrity of IFIS. Disclosures related to unrestricted and restricted investment accounts. Disclosures on the distribution of unrestricted investment accounts by types in accordance with maturity. Changes in the maturity period used should be disclosed. Rationale: to ensure transparency on the accounting and management of the unrestricted investment accounts. Financial statement for changes in restricted investments. Disclosure of the method used by the Islamic Bank in allocating investment profit, losses between unrestricted investment account holders or their equivalent. Disclosure on returns of each type of investment accounts and rate of return. Restricted investments are not assets of the Islamic Bank and should not be reflected in the bank statement of financial position. The bank does not have the right to use or dispose of these investments, except within the conditions of the contract between the bank and holders of these accounts. The statement must show deposits and withdrawals by holders of restricted investments and their equivalent as of a given date. Example: statement of sources and uses of funds in the card fund. The period covered by the statement, balances of card outstanding and funds available, beginning, plus amounts and sources of funds contributed to the fund, minus amount and uses of funds, equal to balances of card outstanding and funds available. What is MASP? MASP TRI 3. In Malaysia, IB financial reporting under the purview of BNM, GP8, Companies Act 1965, applicable MASP Accounting Standard and IFRS. Formerly known as MASP FRSI 1. It's established because of lack of Sharia consistency lead to lack of comparability and consistency of accounting treatment on recognition, measurement and disclosure of Islamic-based transactions. Thank you.